What's going on, everyone? It's your boy Dak908, aka the Dig Dug himself, yours truly, and here today we have some Monster Hunter X gameplay. That is correct, your eyes do not deceive you. It's not Generations, it's X. It's technically the same game, but one's Japanese and one isn't. Regardless to everyone, this is me playing the game, not necessarily for the first time. I've had this for a while, and I meant to upload YouTube videos and stream it and everything, but for the most for the most part, I couldn't necessarily get the capture device within inside my Japanese 3DS, new 3DS that is, to actually work. But I finally got it to work yesterday. I streamed for about 7 hours and I played quite a bit of stuff. I was already high rank by the time I started streaming, so I did play a little bit, so I kind of knew a couple of things, not a lot of things, just but a few things. But yo, it's Monster Hunter X, and I mean, like, there's lots of things about it that I like and a lot of things about it that I don't necessarily like. But then again, I will overall, before I give out these opinions, I will say that I like this game better than Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. 4 Ultimate just seemed kind of like, sure, they had the mounting and the 2 new weapons or whatever, but it seems to be all that they truly and honestly did. And I mean, yo, even the hunter arts and the styles and whatnot seems a bit gimmicky, but I just want to say that 4 Ultimate's gimmick ran out a lot faster than what X is probably gonna run out with. I don't know, there's so many different hunter arts, there's lots of variation to it. So with the lance and everything, there's a couple of skills in here that I'm going to be using. 2 skills in particular, ones I want you to pay close attention to. One, I can't remember the names of them because they're in Japanese, and I could look up the English words. I'm pretty sure that I did, but I don't remember right now. But one is a charging attack where you charge with your shield as opposed to your lance. I don't think it knocks anyone out the way, don't quote me on this, but then again, whenever I do use it, I tend to make sure my path is wide and clear. At the end of it, you can do an attack to give an extra thrust, and we all know that the lance's attack after the charge is its strongest single striking attack. But this time rather, you have the ability to actually do knockout damage when you do this because you're using your shield. I think in this video, I do it one time and knock out a monster. Well, Uragaan. Speaking of which, my man Uragaan has a new variant, not subspecies. This particular Uragaan is known as Gem Clad or Treasure Clad Uragaan, where he has gems in his chin and gems in his tail, and he'll throw shiny stones off his back. Apparently, it's supposed to be a Uragaan within mating season, and the Uragaan the female Uragaan pick the male Uragaan mates by who has the most jewelry in their chin and whatnot. So I guess that's a thing. So it's not a subspecies, it's just a Uragaan going through some stuff right now. Other than that, with that being said, I'm wearing his armor, which I think looks really cool. A lot of people said it looks really cool as well. A lot of the armor designs in the game, the ones that get made for the Deviants is what they're called, which are the special monsters. Their armor looks amazing. There's a couple of things about the armor that I don't necessarily like. I do like how they have really good skills, and most of these skills combo into each other. Combos being something along the lines of, I think someone told me, or Vanguard rather, he told me that the Narakuga Deviant armor has Critical Eye 3, Evasion 3, Evade Extender, and they kind of all combo pretty well. Certain, Deviants have things like that. I'm looking for Lancing variant. This one doesn't really have that. This one's actually more about treasure and whatnot. So I heard that this one has like Charm Chaser and Good Luck or something like that, and I'm not mad at it, And the one thing that a lot of people might have some issues with, which I kinda iffy more on than not really, but it's still a thing I should probably point out. Deviant armor and weapons do not have any slots, none. So the armor, when you get the armor, that's it, bro. Slap. No slots, no extra skills, nothing. Weapons are the same way, but if you upgrade the armor and the weapons, they unlock the extra ability or something like that. I can't remember exactly. I mean, I'm still trying to come to grips with it, and that's the thing I like about the game. There's a lot. It's more in depth. At first I didn't really understand it, but now that I'm understanding it some more, the way that you level up weapons, level up armor, I'm interested in it and I like it. You can potentially take the very first weapon you see in the game and run it all the way to the end of the game, because you can just upgrade it with parts that make it viable all the way to the end game, which is pretty cool. Something I don't really like about the game. Now, I want to say that monster variation is pretty cool, pretty good, but I feel as if that Monster Hunter Ultimate had more monsters. Granted, this is subspecies that I'm probably thinking into, but I am very upset that they brought back my Leviathans, you know, Lycris, Ignator, Gobel, Nibblesnarf, and they didn't give me any water to swim in. Now, I know this is a thing that no one really likes but me. I love swimming. I love the water. I loved underwater battles, things like that in the Monster Hunter 3rd generation, and I was seriously hoping that they would bring it back. But since Monster Hunter Cross X Roman numeral 10 is a 10th year anniversary to Monster Hunter, it necessarily doesn't really fit in with the numbered series. This is what everyone's saying. Hopefully in the next number series, Monster Hunter 5, we're going to see the return of water. And I don't care if you don't like water or not. Okay? It's my decision. But now that I have the game up and running and everything, and it's working correctly on my capture card, I'm going to be incorporating streams and YouTube videos. Now the streams I can do for free, but the YouTube videos, I kind of want you guys' input. Should I post gameplay, show you a couple of monsters and things like that? Because Monster Hunter Gen is coming pretty soon, and I don't know if I should do X gameplay or Gen gameplay, or like kind of do what I do for normal Monster Hunters through X that I would do normally through Gen, because it's English and everyone can understand the language and whatnot. By that I mean, would I upload monster fights and tell you the pros, the cons? Should I do this now? Should I do it later? What do you want? I can continue just uploading random snippets of my thoughts and other little armor sets and, you know, whatnots, cool monster fights, you know, just little stuffs to kind of tide you over till generation comes out. So I'm gonna be getting that game as well. Let me know what you want to see in terms of YouTube. But if you wanted to see me play the game for Rizzles, you can check out my my Twitch stream, which I'll be posting in the description. Something I never do, but yo, if you want to come check me out and see what I do live, by all means you can totally do so. And everyone, with that being said, it has been your boy Dak908, aka the Dig Dug himself. You guys have a wonderful day and enjoy the rest of the video, because this is a dual Deviant Uragaan hunt, and the first hunt went practically flawless. I didn't get hit with any real damage at all. I took some chip and that's about it. The second one I start stunting a little bit, but I take a little bit of damage, whatnot. But I want to say that, yo, we did pretty well. But regardless, let me know what you think. It's been your boy. Take care.